Very good morning, children, and welcome back once again to English recorded class. This is Ma'am Anna, your English teacher. Hope you all are ready to see what is today's topic and what are we going to learn. Here we go. Sandeep Unnikrishnan, Michael Madhusudan Dutt, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Sardar Bhagat Singh, Shivaji Maharaj, Razia Sultana. Now, do you know who all these people are? These people were the great warriors of our country. There is some connection with the great warriors in today's lesson. Let's see who and what it is all about. Today's topic is as follows. We will start off with a new chapter in literature, The Warrior Who Bought Glory. We will also look into a small part of grammar, which is preposition. Then comes my turn to ask you all questions to see how much you all have understood what has been taught. We will summarize all what we learned today, and then last of all comes your assignment, which tells what has to be done for your homework or classwork. So let's get started for today's class then. Children, kindly turn to page 71 and listen carefully to what has been read and toss your fingers through as well. The warrior who brought glory. India has been the land of many rivers and legends, where people with different cultures, traditions, and beliefs live together. This vast country, with many different religions, languages, has seen many wars and battles. It has a glorious past. Great writers, patriots, and courageous men and women have worked for the country. One such courageous man is Sam Manekshaw, the great warrior. Sam, Hamruzi, Premji, Jamshedji, Manekshaw, or turn to page 72, Sam Manekshaw, as he is better known, was born in Amritsar on 3rd April 1914. Even as a child, he displayed his ambition to join the army. Out from Sherwood College in Nainital, after completing his class 11, Manekshaw appeared for the Army Entrance Examination in 1932. There were 1,200 applicants along with him for 15 vacancies. He was not sure if he could make it. However, he was successful. In 1934, he passed out from the Indian Military Academy at Dehradun. Manekshaw took place in World War II. He was defending Burma against the Japanese attack. History has recorded some of his memorable experiences. One day, as he moved forward with his men against the Japanese army, he got shot by a Japanese soldier which seriously wounded him. Major General David Cohen thought that Manekshaw would lose his life, and he immediately pinned his own military cross ribbon on Manekshaw, saying, "A dead person cannot be awarded a military cross." This incident shows how Manekshaw had the unique distinction of having got honored for his bravery on the battlefront itself. To everyone's surprise, Manekshaw soon recovered from his injury, not to rest, but to take more active part in challenging battles, to shoulder responsible assignments. Children, I have read the lesson for you all. I want you all to mark about 15 new words and write it once in your rough book. Once again, I'm repeating. Find 15 new words and write it once in your rough book. Now you all should have understood till where I have read, because it's just about this one person, Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw, who is the great general. If you all have noticed, there is a parade ground at MG Road named after Sam Manekshaw. So let's see what this lesson is all about this person. All right, children, the writer of this lesson, or the author of this lesson, is telling us that India has been the land of many rivers and legends, where people with different cultures, tradition and belief live together. That's very true, isn't it? Our country is such where we have great warriors, we have all the religions. This is the only country where we see most of the people stay, with lot of languages, lot of traditions, but still we are together, isn't it? So I've put up a big picture of the rivers. Okay, only one river is there, but we have many rivers. Okay, and these are the legends of India. And also I have put up picture of the patriots. Okay, I want you all to identify who these people are. Write and send it to me. I want the names of all these 10 people whose picture is put up here. And the last picture is about our tradition. See how beautiful it is. Each one dressed in their own traditional dress. So today we are going to talk about this one person who is called General Marshal Manekshaw. All right. This is Sam Manekshaw, whose picture is being put up. This was when he was in the army, and he was born in Amritsar. That is a very beautiful place, children. If you have a chance to go, visit it. The most beautiful place. Okay, I've put up a picture as well. Okay, of how Amritsar looks. And Sam Manekshaw was born when? On April 3rd, 1914. And from the childhood, his ambition was to join the army. So what happened after he finished his 11th standard? He appeared for an entrance test in 1932. Even today, children, if you want to join the army, you will have to write an entrance test. Okay, and so he also did the same thing. There were 1,200 people, but how many vacancies were there? 1,200 people had applied, but there were only 15 vacancies. And Sam Manekshaw thought that he will not get through the entrance exam, but he really got through and he passed out from the Indian Military Academy at Dehradun. And not only that, he took part in the World War II, and he was defending. Defending means he was fighting and supporting Burma against the Japanese attack. There were many incidents, but there was one such instance that has been recorded, and that's what they're telling us. When he was defending Burma, a Japanese soldier shot him and he was seriously wounded. So what happened? This general, Major General David Cohen, thought that Manekshaw would lose his life. But he didn't. What David did was, he pinned his own military cross ribbon on Manekshaw, telling a dead person cannot be awarded a military cross. Why he did that, do you all think? Because he didn't want this great warrior to die. He wanted Sam Manekshaw to recover soon, and that is what Manekshaw did. He recovered very soon, and he proved that he can do anything for our country. He was a dedicated officer, and he wanted to win many battles. He wanted to defeat many battles, and he wanted to do all his job, whatever was given to him, and with lot of interest, and also whatever responsibilities was given, he wanted to do it perfectly. Let's see what he did in the next class. All right, hope you all have understood till here. Let's see what did he achieve and how is he given that name, Field Marshal. All right, coming to grammar, children, we will learn what are prepositions. What is a preposition now? A preposition is a word which is used before a noun to show its connection to another word in the sentence. Once again, I'm repeating. A preposition is a word which is used before a noun to show its connection to another word in the sentence. For example, the cat rests on the sofa. She is standing by the car. He is fond of tea. Now, what is a preposition we read? It is a word which is used before a noun to show its connection to another word. Now, what is a noun here? We have cat and we have sofa as well, isn't it? What is a noun? A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. So cat is an animal and sofa is a thing. So which is the word that is connecting the cat and the sofa? It is the word on. Correct, isn't it? So, in other words, it is a word that is connecting a noun to another word in the sentence. Very clear, children? Let's look at some prepositions that we use day to day. Abroad, about, above, across, against, along, around, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, before, beyond, under, underneath, since, up, like, near, past, throughout, through, amid, among, after, at, except, for, during, down, by, in, from, of, on, over, of, unto, until, upon, with, within, without, instead, toward, inside, into, and to. These are few words that we use in a sentence. Now, let's look at three main words that we often use in a sentence daily. All right? What are they? The three words that we use are at, on, and in on a regular basis. So let's see, when do we use at? At is used for a specific time or a holiday period. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock. She returned home at midnight. Everyone seems happy at Christmas. Clear, children? Now, when do we use the word on? We use it for days of the week, specific days, and dates. Let's look at some examples for these. We will visit you on Wednesday. I return to my country on the 27th. We get together on Christmas Day. When do we use in? We use in for months, years, seasons, length of time, and centuries. Examples are, my birthday is in January. America was discovered in 1492. I always go to the beach in summer. It will be ready in 20 minutes. Life was different in the 15th century. Clear, children? And sometimes we use in, at, on for parts of the day. In the morning, I go to the gym in the morning. In the afternoon, I often feel tired in the afternoon. In the evening, I study English in the evening. At night, I like to read. In bed at night. On plus day plus part of the day. So we use on with the day and for the part of the day as well. We will have a party on Friday night. Our flight leaves on Monday morning. Is it clear, children? So henceforth, when you're using at, on, and in, remember when to use and how to use it. Clear? And now it's my turn to ask you all questions. Are you all ready? The first question is, India has been the land of many rivers and dash. What is it? I repeat, India has been the land of many rivers and dash. You will have to fill in that blank. And what is Manik Shah's full name? What is Manik Shah's full name? Which college did he study? Which college did he study? What was his ambition? What was his ambition? Why was Sam Manekshaw wounded? Why was Sam Manekshaw wounded? Let me see who will answer all these questions correctly and either write it in a paper and send it to me, or pause your video and type in a message and send it to me. The first person who sends it with the right answers will be appreciated in the group. All the best, children, and I want most of you participating. Even if it is wrong, don't worry, I'm there to correct you all. Let's quickly summarize all what we have learned today. We started off with a new lesson, which is the warrior who brought glory, and we did know a little about Sam Manekshaw. I did read the lesson for y'all and explained the lesson as well. Then we looked into a small part of grammar, which is preposition. We saw the different words that we can use in a sentence, and we also did learn where to use in, on, and at. Isn't it, children? And I did ask you all questions, and I'm waiting for the answers. And now comes the last part of this slide, which is the assignment part. Children, for your classwork, I'm not giving anything as of now because I want to complete the lesson and then I'll give you question and answers. Whatever has to be given for classwork, we'll give it in the next class. But for your homework, I already have given you one homework which has to be written in your rough book. And I also did ask for the names of those 10 persons which was in the slide. And now in your reader, you will do the exercise on page 79 and 80. In your reader, you will do the exercise on page 79 and 80 in pencil, children. I'm repeating again. Please do the homework in the reader itself in pencil and send it to me once you have done. All right. Until we meet in the next session. This is Ma'am Anna signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.